Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So this is pretty much going to round out the stuff I've gotten over the last couple of months. Just as before, let's get the non-gaming stuff out of the way. And of course I mean comics. Last time I showed off part of a really awesome care package that my buddy Jason, aka Gamer Emporium, sent me. And this is, I think about what remains. The only things I don't have in here are stuff I'm sending back to him, and that will be in a future video. But what he did send me, the rest of it, that I'm going to keep, is Ultimate Fantastic Four, Volume 1 and 2, which I'm actually enjoying reading. A lot of people were not a fan of the Ultimate line, and I can definitely understand why. It was very dark and gritty, and not very Marvel. I'd say that's almost DC's arena, but I'm no expert. Just gonna adjust. There we go, like a champ. But this actually is not bad. I even say it's decent. The next thing he sent me was an oversized hardcover of Hawkeye, which again, also really, really good. Don't want to call it a total origin story, but pretty much like Hawkeye, and I really don't know what to call it. It's not an origin story though. It's pretty much just like the character itself, Clint Barton, surviving and doing his thing. And I like the style it's done in, very noirish type, and I'm really enjoying it. And a trade he sent me, which I am going to be looking into getting the rest, is called 5 Ghosts. Now this one's a little bit of a trip. This guy right here is basically a vessel for 5 spirits. The 5 spirits include an experienced archer, which they allude to being Robin Hood, more or less, a powerful wizard, a detective, a samurai, and a vampire. And he can, and this is basically him controlling it and using it to fight off this really evil dude. And I know it sounds crazy, but my god, is it wonderful. It really is. It's really, really fun. I recommend it. It's by Image Comics. Go and check it out. It's a lot of fun. So now, we got some movies. I don't have the other one here, but there was a deal going on at Family Video, and their deals usually involve 3 movies for $20, and they're relatively new. The third movie, which I don't have here, is Now You See Me 2. That one's Sarah's, but the movies I got to pick were Captain America Civil War, which I feel is good, but could have been a lot better, and The Revenant, the movie that got Leonardo DiCaprio the award he so rightfully deserved. So both amazing movies. And got those 2 plus Now You See Me 2 all for $20. So I'm going to be going and checking out that place soon. Just because. Let's see. The rest are going to conclude all the other really cool stuff for PS4 that I got. Starting with a copy of Fallout 4. This is the game that's warmed me up to Bethesda, so I've been playing this semi-regularly. It's a really fun game. The third game was the first game I played in the series, and I hadn't played New Vegas, but I really do like this game, and I definitely understand the appeal now. So Bethesda, you made a fan out of me. I got a complete edition copy of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and this includes the expansion packs of Heart of Stone and Blood and Wine, plus as well as 16 other DLCs. I'm not going to be getting to this anytime soon, but GameStop was having a sale on this. Yep, this Fallout 4 and the next game I'm going to show you, they were having a huge sale on, and I think altogether I picked up all 3 of these games for around $40. So got that, and the last game was a brand new copy of The Last of Us Remastered on PS4. If you need me to explain this to you, you haven't heard of it. One of the best games I've seen, an amazing storyline, a stealthier zombie type game, which is nice because it's a little more realistic, and the more you get into it, the more enjoyable it is. I haven't gotten into the PS4 version as much as I did the PS3 version, but it's an amazing game. Go and check it out. So I got those 3 for about 40 bucks. The last 2 here, one was a gift and one I got on sale. So, my buddy, who is going to be leaving town soon, he was like, he had to cancel his pre-order on Mass Effect Andromeda, and he was like, "Hey man, I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that game for you. You should check it out. It's really good," because the sequel was just announced. And the game, of course, I'm talking about is Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, which is a combination of Batman: Arkham Asylum and Assassin's Creed 2 franchises that I absolutely love very much. And it's a very good game. I really do like this. I really enjoy and like it. Enjoy and like. It's a really fun game if you don't mind one of those mindless type games where you could just spend hours doing simple things, which I don't mind. The next game I only paid 10 bucks for because it was on sale and I was tired of putting it off and no longer, and that is a copy of Doom. I don't want to say it's considered to be the best version of Doom, but I think this is up there. I played a little bit of this as at a demo, but far better soundtrack, amazing visuals, just balls to the wall action, amazing game. Finally glad to have that. These I actually just picked up a couple nights ago. GameStop was running a buy 2 get 1 free sale, and one of the guys who works there, who has been super cool by me since day one, I told him I wanted to get Asura's Wrath for PS3, but I wouldn't get it because I'm a stickler for buying games in those ridiculous GameStop printable covers. So he put in a call at another store that I will not go to because I've had issues with the manager, as well as close friends who've had issues with the manager, and he put in an order to have it sent here. So I went and picked it up over the weekend, and well, obviously Asura's Wrath. Amazing action adventure game. A lot of quick time events, but honestly, it doesn't take away from what the game is. Like the difficulty's still there. The scale of the boss is insane. The story is just absolutely just like, it's out there. Yes, I don't particularly like to swear in my videos, but go and check out videos of this. It's done in like episodic anime form. Like it'll do like random cutscenes, like "We'll be right back," and "Welcome back" type deals. A lot of fun. I do not recall if this comes with the DLC, but I do know that the DLC necessary for this is like super cheap, and I know that DLC includes 2 Street Fighter 4 fights, one with Ryu, one with Akuma, and then you fight Evil Ryu and Oni as bosses. And when I mean epic scale, it is pretty epic. So, glad to have that on PS3. Another game I was really happy to get. I got it for $360, but then I had to return it. And then I bought another copy for $360 and it didn't work. And the price kind of jumps up and down between $7 and $15. I did get this right in the sweet spot of 11 bucks, and that's Castlevania Lord of Shadows. An often overlooked entry into the Castlevania library. I actually do recommend this. It follows the same setup as the Curse of Darkness and Land of Innocence for PS2, where it's a little more open-ended and not just, you know, Symphony of the Night-ish. But a lot of fun. I'm not too familiar with it. I do know it's following a whole new character, Gabriel, and he's basically like the Templar of this series. And I know it plays very similar to Gears of War, which is a series I love the hell out of. And the last game I got, which I never see and I knew I had to get, the completionist over on his Let's Play channel of Super Beard Bros started doing a Let's Play on this, and I started watching it, and I thought to myself, I gotta check this out, but GameStop never has it. So, I waited and waited, and luckily for me, they did finally get a copy of it, and they only had it for like $6, and that is Shadows of the Damned. So, if you like your crazy No More Heroes type-ish game, this is for you. I have not played it, so I'm totally experiencing the full 100% on here as far as experience. I've been told the ending is kind of nonsense, so hopefully it's decent. Now the last two, I don't remember if I showed them off in the last video, so if I did, I do apologize, but I'm going to show them off again. I got both of these for $4 a piece, and it was probably the last time I found something decent at a Thrifty Shopper, because Thrifty Shopper, in my opinion, has turned into one of those stores that they jack the price on everything, and the quality just keeps getting worse. And I'm not having it. So, this is the last time I think I found anything decent there, and one of them was a complete sealed copy of Hasbro Family Game Night for PS2. I love these types of games. I love like the board games on the consoles. I don't know why you people just say, just play the board games. Well, yeah, that's true, but I also like to collect the games. So, let's see. It has Connect 4, Battleship, Yahtzee, Boggle, Sorry, and Sorry Sliders. All of which are games I genuinely really like. Battleship pisses me off something fierce. But for $4, I'm not going to say no to that. And the big Mac Daddy of them all, I haven't found anything there since. Somebody keeps combing over their shit constantly. And I always end up finding, like, now when I go there, I just find sports games and, like, ridiculous like childish games. This is the last time I found something good there, because I'm pretty sure the scumbag scalpers have been combing over these places like crazy, because the prices of this stuff on the local Craigslist and the flea markets have gone up. But I did find a complete copy of Dragon Quest VIII on PS2 in its original box. And yes, this is complete. The game is in here. The box has seen better days. Nothing I can really do about that. But the game, the case itself is in beautiful condition. And this one does in fact have the Final Fantasy XII demo on the inside. The booklet was on the inside of the box. I'm gonna put that right in there. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep that out because I want just a cushion inside the box. The game itself was spotless. Like it has nothing. You probably can't tell, but there is not a single scratch on here. Just like some minor fingerprints from when I was checking it. When I was checking it at the store. But for $4 each, they'd be stupid not to pick that up. So, the last remnants of a store that usually did good, but now all their games are $5 each and they're all in crap condition because they don't take care of them. So, good for you, Thrifty Shopper. You did it. So, guys, that's going to do it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And, next time, hopefully, a trade package unboxing, maybe some other stuff. So, see you next time.